This is a callout in Obsidian, and you can use it for different purposes. For example, here I have used this callout for giving some examples about this topic. And the cool thing about this callout is it is foldable. I can collapse and I can expand this callout. Here's another example. Suppose that I want to mention some notes about, for example, a code or whatever it might be, so I can do so as well using this type of callout. And this is another example, but remember that there were more than 10 types of callouts, which I'm going to cover in this video, and callouts are very easy and it's a built-in feature in Obsidian. So let's start with the first example. Suppose that I want to have a quote callout. So in order to do so, I should press the greater sign key on my keyboard, shift and the greater sign key on my keyboard. And you can see we have this kind of arrow, and then I put a space, and here I should open a bracket, and then as you can see, Obsidian automatically closes this bracket as well. And here I should put an exclamation mark, and then I should specify the type of the callout, which in this case, it is going to be a quote. And here I should press enter and I should type the text. For example, in this case, it is going to be this quote, and I press enter, and for example I want to add something else, so this is a quote from Jim Rohn. So I press enter. You can see it is continuing this callout. If I want to cancel this behavior, I should press enter once more. So that's it. You can see we have exit out of this callout. So now you may raise a couple of questions, and the question number one is how to change the title of this callout. So in order to do so, first of all, you should go to the edit mode of that callout. So in order to do so, using the arrow key, I go to the edit mode of that callout, and here at the end of the first line I put a space, and then I should specify the desired title. For example, in this case I want to simply type Jim Rohn because it's a quote of Jim Rohn. That's it. And here, as you can see, we have changed the title. So here's another question. How can we convert this callout into a foldable callout? What do I mean by foldable callout? For example, as you can see, this is a foldable callout because I can collapse this callout, and also I can expand this callout. And in order to do so, again, it's very easy. I should go to the edit mode. So using the arrow keys, I go to the edit mode, and at the end of this brackets, I should put, for example, a plus sign. So now if I exit out of this callout, you can see now it's a foldable callout, and as you can see, I can collapse and I can expand this callout. And as you can see, the default mode of this callout is expand. And maybe you ask, how can we change this behavior so that the default behavior, the default mode would be, for example, collapse? So in order to do so, once again, you should go to the edit mode and change this plus sign to a minus sign. So now if I exit out of it, you can see the default mode is a collapse. And in order to expand this callout, I should click on this in order to open, or let's say expand this callout. But here is a question. What are the other types which we can use for callouts? In order to answer this question, I should go to the Obsidian official website, and I will put the link of this specific page in the description below. And as you can see, in this section, which is called supported types, it has listed all of the types which is supported by Obsidian. And the only thing that you should do is that instead of this quote, you should change the word to other things. For example, if you change it to note, then you can have something like this. If you change it to abstract, then you can have something like this, and so on. And also remember that in this page, when it says aliases, it means that instead of abstract, you can use these words as well. So for example, in this example, it means that it doesn't really matter whether you type abstract or summary or TLDR. No matter which of these things you type, you are going to have something like this. And also maybe you ask, can we have nested callouts? Yes, you can have nested callouts as well. So first of all, you should put a greater sign and then a space. And for example, I simply type example. This is another type of callout, and I press enter. And if I want to have another callout inside this callout, I should put a greater sign again and a space, and I should open the square bracket, and inside this, for example, I want to use quote type of callout, and I press enter, and here I want to type that, for example, quote. That's it. I press enter, I press enter, I press enter again, and as you can see, inside this example type of callout, we have another callout as well with the type of quote. So as you can see, we have nested callouts. When I say nested callouts, it means that callouts inside callouts. Here is another question. Can we have customized callouts? Yes, of course, we can have customized callouts as well. So if you were willing to, I can record another video about that topic as well. And here are 2 videos which I suggest you to watch as well. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this.